Instagram can be a fantastic place for you to build an audience, make connections, and make an impact for your acting career. However, you've got to use it correctly. Today, I'm going to dive into the biggest mistakes I see actors making on the gram and how to fix them. If you're new here, I'm Heidi Dean, and I teach you how to rock your social media, make more connections, and create the actor's life of your dreams. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell so you always know when I have a new video just for you. The first mistake is posting too many photos in a short amount of time. Really, this is the easiest way to get unfollowed on Instagram. If you have a lot of photos from your day on set or your show, you can actually post up to 10 photos and videos in a single post. Tell your story with one great flipbook-like post instead of flooding your follower streams with 10 single images. Your followers will thank you for it. Plus, did you know that Instagram carousel posts, which is what these are called, actually give you extra chances to show up in your followers' feeds? So someone sees your first image on the post, but they scroll through without interacting. Next time they log in, Instagram will show them another image from that carousel post in hopes that they might interact with it. So this actually may increase your post engagement rates. So experiment from time to time with using these carousel posts. Number 2, you're not using hashtags. If you're not using hashtags, you're probably not growing your audience. Hashtags help you find fans beyond your followers. Now, what's really important though when you're starting out on Instagram is try not to just use those huge hashtags like actor's life all the time. Try to sneak in some hashtags that have a little less search volume. Why? Because if those are the only hashtags you're putting on your post, you're gonna get lost in the feed behind more popular accounts that have more engagement and more followers. I always compare hashtags to Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Remember that story? You don't want hashtags that are too big. You also don't want hashtags that are too small that no one is searching for. You wanna use hashtags on your post that are just right for your account. So sure, you can still use actor's life, but make sure if you're just starting out that you're also using hashtags that have less search volume. You may actually rank for those searches and grow your following. I've listed my favorite tools for finding hashtags in the description below. Number 3, you're a spoiler. If you've been given the okay to announce your involvement in a show, a play, or any type of project, make sure that your post doesn't give away any spoilers or plot information. Also, make sure your geotagging feature is turned off on your phone if you want to post any on-set photos. You may think you're just teasing the show, but your location may be totally giving it away. Number 4, you post and ghost. Instagram is not just about posting, it's about engaging with your followers. Don't just auto-schedule your post and check back the next day. That's called posting and ghosting, and it's so not cool. In fact, the best time to post for your account really is when you have time to sit for 5 or 10 minutes and engage with the comments. This is so important, especially when you're starting out on Instagram. Being more active in the comments is gonna get your followers to engage more with you, and you're gonna be more likely to show up at the top of their feed. Number 5, you're not using Instagram stories or you're not using it effectively. Guys, if you haven't realized it, the party has moved over to Instagram stories. 400 million people watch stories every single day. Yeah, 400 million. Now the good news for you is a lot of actors aren't using stories yet. So it's a great place for you to stand out, be seen, and make connections with your existing followers. Now, if you're new to stories, I'll make sure I link to my brand new Insta Stories tutorial in the description below. Next, you don't tag the people, places, or things in your photos. Make sure you're always tagging the proper crew, cast members, or creatives in your post. Don't miss an opportunity. If your photo has a bunch of people in it, tell your fans who they are and connect with your friends in the photo. Number 7, I don't see you on your grid. Now, I'm not talking selfies. I'm talking about if I went over to your Instagram account and I looked at your last 9 squares on your grid, would I see you? Would I hear your voice? Would I understand your story? Chances are, if you're not growing your following and not getting the engagement you want, the answer is no. Remember, your followers don't just want to know about your next booking, they want to know how you're just like them. Give them a reason to follow you beyond the projects you book. This is so important to your Insta success. If you can share your voice and your life experiences, plus your life as an actor, you'll create connections that lead to loyal followers that will stick around and tell their friends about you. Can you please, please, please promise me that you're gonna do this? In fact, I want you to hop in the comments below and write pinky swear or write promise that you are gonna put more of you in your photos and your captions on Instagram. Now, the last mistake is that you are just waiting and waiting and waiting for your account to be discovered. Using hashtags and just creating shareable content, especially when your following is small, is not enough. You have to take your Instagram growth in your own hands. Instagram is like a giant party. If you just sit in the corner of the party and wait for people to discover you, you're not gonna make very many friends, right? But if you make it a habit every day to go out and introduce yourself to like-minded people, people who do what you do or love what you love, you will grow your tribe. And I'll make sure I link to one of my most popular videos about how to grow your following for your acting career below. I hope you can see that when used correctly, Instagram can be a fantastic way for you to build relationships for your acting career. To help you achieve even more Insta success, here are some videos and resources that will help you do just that. I'll see you on social.